You already know who it is. It's your girl Yashi. Yes, it has been a while. Your girl has been super busy with my schoolwork, but enough of that. I was debating whether or not I wanted to do commentary on this, given that a lot of vloggers has already, did their thing. But I thought I'll put my input in. Watch the video, guys.
Let's get into it. I'm about to wake some shit up right now. Yes, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm up. I'm with it. I'm about to wake some shit up. Because what you're not going to do is just be in my inbox just doing the most. Number one. Number two, I'm tired of people playing with me like like I don't have a brain. And this shit is getting out of hand. Like, it's been out of hand. Been out of hand. But I'm about to wake some shit up. Because if you want to sleep on me, cool. That's what you do. That's what you can do. But I'm not going to let you. So I'm about to wake some shit up. So let's get it. Let's get in the room. Yes, 7 o'clock in the morning. If you don't like drama, get out. Block me. Block yourself. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about none of that. I don't care. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I'm serious about my life, about my children's lives. I don't give a fuck about what you heard, what you saw, what you think, what you know. I don't care about none of that shit. And my experience with this whole carbonation shit is by far one of the worst experiences that anybody who has ever went there and left had. So I'm gonna need for anybody who got anything to say about any cult member, especially Soular, and the first father of my child, anybody who got anything to say about them and all of this, like, y'all need to leave me the fuck alone. Like, on some real serious shit. Because if you fuck with me on the behalf of these niggas, you gonna be fucked up. And I'm just putting it out there and I'm letting y'all know, because they got real shit that's going out here in these streets, in this world, that you don't want to be a part of. You could call it all peace and light and love and all of that shit. You could say that. But I suggest you don't get involved. Because they got some real shit that's going on. These niggas is facing other shit. You don't know them. You don't know me. I don't know you. So I'm going to need you to mind your business. Respectfully. But this is the thing. I really hate when people in your life try to make you look like you just the worst person ever. Call you a demon, call you a whore, trying to make it seem like you just sleeping around, all of this shit. Like, they just smear campaign you. Make you look like the most horrible person in the world. And then when you choose yourself, you choose to walk away and you choose to close that door and don't communicate, they get all of their friends involved, all of their family involved, and want to apologize to you. Want to create pictures and paint pictures to other people like you just love them and you just also in love with them and you care about them and you want the best for them and all of this shit. But when you love somebody, when you care about somebody, when you want the best for somebody, especially children, you don't put them in predicaments how my baby fathers have put me in a predicament. You don't do it. Period. You take care of what you love. And I know that from experience, from being it to you. So my thing is, today I woke up with messages in my inbox. Third baby daddy been trying to contact me for the fucking longest, apologizing and apologizing and apologizing. I don't care about no apology. I don't. The nigga, I blocked him. The nigga make fake pages, be stalking me. I can't wait to find this nigga page, bro. I swear to God. If I find this nigga page, bro, it's over with.
Yeah, I have a question for you. So now you want to avoid him after after both of you guys then decided to have a baby together, why do you want to avoid him now? That's why I said in so many of these videos, why not take the time out to get to know someone? And Velvet, this is not your first nor second time of you meeting someone and then finding out, no, I don't want to be with them after you had a baby or after you got pregnant. Come on.
The thing is this though. You in my presence disrespect me, belittle me, act like you don't see my worth, try to make me worship you like you nature boy, and do all of this other shit to try to get me to believe that you some type of motherfucking mystic and all of this shit in front of my face and disrespect my children in a process. And then after I leave, you want to get everybody involved to be in my inbox to apologize on the behalf of you. And you try to tell people how you care about me. You don't care about me, Soular. You don't. You don't care about nobody. You haven't cared about nobody that you have come into contact with. As far as I'm concerned.
Again, what did she expect? He was in carbonation for a while under her husband, Eligio. She knew that he wanted to be like him because she said it in videos before that Soular wants to be just like him. But you take the chance and the risk to lay down with this boy unprotected and make a baby and decide to make a baby together. Both of you guys didn't even have your stuff together. So, I mean, what did you hope the end was going to be? What did you hope the end was going to be? Jesus Christ.
And I can't believe that, you know what? I can believe it because you are the son of a fucking devil. Quite literally. The shit that's going on between me and Janae doesn't even need to be going on. But it's going on because of people like you. Drama. You want shit that you don't deserve. You try to get in the middle of shit on the behalf of somebody else and you're fucking failing in life because of it. You can't try to be somebody's disciple, minion, puppet, whatever the fuck you want to call it, slave, and expect people to fuck with you, like you, especially if they have children involved. As far as I'm concerned, you're in the same boat as this nigga. And I'm tired of people playing with me behind the scenes because you do shit off social media, you say shit off social media, and then when you get on social media, you try to create this picture like, oh, I'm Soular, the fucking sun ray, love wins, and I love, and I love. No, that's not. Stop portraying that to people. That shit is fucked up on so many levels. And I'm talking about it because you're harassing me at this point. I blocked you from every avenue. And you're still trying to get in contact with me. And you know the bullshit he used? You're the mother of my child. You didn't give a fuck about this child that I was incubating, nor did you give a fuck about the child Janae was incubating, and neither did you give a fuck about the child that Zoka was incubating when we were pregnant with your children. You don't deserve to be in your children's lives.
I just don't get it. She knew before she even laid down with this boy who he was, how he was. It's like Janae and Velvet hoped for a different outcome. Like, they wanted him to be this Prince Charming that came and saved the day. Like, with Janae, you could tell that's how it was with her. She wanted Prince Charming. Velvet, I think Velvet wanted a get-out-of-free card. I think Velvet wanted somebody who she felt had money and was going to be able to help her out of this bind. Because even though Velvet is beautiful, that does not mean there's men that's out here that's not going to use her like he would do somebody who's unattractive. Because they're going to do the same fucking thing. And they probably have. These men probably used her for sex and tossed her away like trash.
You don't. You don't. You do too much fucked up shit to be in the presence of a child. That's especially your own child. You're going to do exactly what Nature Boy did and perpetuate generational curses until you heal. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say. You can say I'm bashing my baby father and all of this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. This nigga is harassing me through other people at this point. I don't like it. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop trying to apologize, acting like you like me, acting like you love me, acting like all of this shit. You're fantasy. You're in a fanatical, delusional ass world just like your father. And you need to get it together. I'm saying this to help you because you're going to get yourself fucked up. I can't control how my ancestors protect me. I'm gonna just put that out there and I'm gonna leave that on the table. So I'm trying to save you, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone. Go about your business, heal yourself, do what you need to do for yourself. I'm doing what I need to do for myself. I'm minding my business. I'm not in your inbox. I'm not fucking with your family. I'm not over here trying to cause issues for you and create drama for you. So don't wake no shit up if you don't want the smoke. If you don't want the smoke, don't bring it. I don't give a fuck if you talking about some I love you. That shit is words. Love is an action. You show that you love somebody. Not tell somebody that you just love them. You don't fucking love me. Period. So I'm about to wake it up even more. First of all, let me figure this shit out. Hold up. Because now I'm about to blast your ass because you really get on my fucking nerves. And every time I hear your name, every time your name comes up, every time I see your fucking face, my cortisol levels go so high. And at this point, I have a right for my amygdala to go into fight or flight. And I'm fighting, motherfucker, because I have every right. Because all you have ever done was show me that I can't trust you. I can't be around you. I've given you a chance in front of the world. I did all of that shit. And you still decided to shit on the entire situation. I have no fucks to give about this situation. I honestly don't. And I don't give a fuck about who cares about it, who feels about it. I'm protecting my child at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm protecting my child. The child, our child that we created that you don't give a fuck about for real. That you keep hopping from place to place. Want me to be hopping from place to place. Want my children to be hopping from place to place. You got me fucked up. You're not fucking anything else up in my life. You got to go. Period. So let's get it. Since you want to be like your motherfucking father, I'm going to do you exactly like a son is to his father. So let me wake this shit up right quick. Let me go to the first message. This woman texts me in my inbox and she's like, "Peace, sister. Just checking on you. Hope you're doing well. I want you to know that you are a great mother and doing an amazing job." Cool. That's beautiful. You know, I ain't have a problem with that. You are doing an amazing job. My brother-in-law, Soular, that's when shit really just hit the fan for me. That's when shit really just, I'm like, okay, let's keep reading. I'm not going to judge the situation right off the bat, but I'm irritated. My brother Soular is with my husband, Pure. Mind you, all of these motherfucking people, after, when I was the last one standing, the last one from melanation, from carbonation, when I was the last one standing, all of these people, Serenity, Rambo, Flow, Vibes, all of them fucking people, motherfucking Kendra, Aaron, Pure, all of these motherfuckers watched Nature Boy beat me numerous of times, and none of these people have ever said anything about it, has ever, and I don't give a fuck if they do. My thing is, I don't fuck with nobody that's coming from carbonation. That's point period blank, because none of these people was put in the position that I was put in. After I left, I can't speak for after I left, because them bitches started hitting each other and all of that. I ain't got time for that. And y'all knew that shit would never go down with me there. I would never let nobody just put their hands on me and hit me. So that shit started when I left. I wasn't around for that. And I damn sure didn't see Nature Boy hit anybody else, because he was hitting me all the time. So for these people to try to be my friend after I give them chances after chance to because I'm a humanitarian and I want our community to heal and I want to be no, y'all motherfuckers gotta stay far the fuck away from me. Y'all, all of y'all have shown me that y'all don't give a fuck about me, and I have been telling Nature Boy this whole fucking time that this shit is wrong about how he treating you, me, etc. And none of you motherfuckers are actually standing up for the truth, and I can't stand for it because I'm gonna speak the whole motherfucking truth. If you don't, that's on you. But don't come trying to be in my inbox, be my friend, and all this shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, let's continue to wake it up. My husband Pure right now in Cali, experience with him was very warming and awakening, and that's what everybody say. Every time I meet Soular, he's a very good person. Yeah, stay around Soular for an extended period of time. How about you actually get into a relationship with him and become his baby mama and see how he start treating you, or even just become his friend and see how he start treating you. This nigga act like he Nature Boy. This nigga act like he the end all be all of the ends of the fucking cosmos, and everything that he say is what it is. You are not the commander in chief of nothing. Nothing. Mama. Yes, baby. Cup. Get the cup. Go ahead. So she said he is misunderstood at times. So be his wife. Since you coming on the behalf of somebody, and I really can't stand that, and I can't believe that I did that. A motherfucker ain't your husband, ain't your wife until God say he is your wife and he is your husband. If God didn't say it, baby, then he ain't your husband. So anyway, moving forward, and if my husband, if this was my husband who was affiliated with somebody that I don't know shit about, I would not be in no woman's DM on the behalf of him talking about woot the woo, please sister, greetings and all of this shit. That shit dead. So with that being said, also if this was my husband, I wouldn't be condoning anything that has anything to do with my husband's friends. That is not a lane that I desire to be in, but maybe I'm just a different breed. Anyway, Soular never mean to give up you, Velvet. I will never give up on you, Velvet, and the child you have with him. How about he never give up on the child that he got with Janae? How about he never give up? How about he already had given up with the child that he had with Zoka? He gave up with the child that he had with Janae. So what makes you think that he gonna stick around for me? Y'all got me fucked up. And if it's because of any sexual desire or anything like that, he's low vibrational and he's a fucking succubus demon motherfucker, and he need to stay the fuck away from me because I don't give a fuck. I will stay celibate for the rest of my life before I give my pussy to another motherfucker who is on some weirdo shit. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, he's doing some healing, and I know healing may take time. I still have faith in the both of you. Congratulations. That's your opinion. Give it time and you will see amazing transformation and the man he is becoming for you and his children. Baby, that don't got nothing to do with me. Don't nobody got nothing. Somebody else healing journey don't have nothing to do with me. I'm gonna let that be known. Let that be clear. I wish everybody the best. Don't get me wrong. I wish everybody the best. I wish that everybody live and learn and heal from their mistakes and do what it is that they need to do for themselves and get themselves in a better position. But baby, once you fuck up with me, once you close that door, I'm not opening back. I'm not opening it. You leave me the fuck alone. Congratulations on your healing journey. Congratulations. But that don't got nothing to do with me. Don't heal for me. Heal for yourself. Don't heal for me. Heal for yourself. Heal because you genuinely want to do it, not to impress me. I don't like motherfuckers who be trying to impress me. I like authentic, real people. Anyway, I don't have to wait for shit. And I'm not waiting on shit. I'm not waiting on anything. I don't need to wait on nobody. I don't need to wait on nothing. I already have everything that I need. Anyway, if you ever need anything, I'm here for you. I don't need somebody to be here for me. I need to be here for me. I need to be here for me. I need to work the things out that I need to work out to stop attracting motherfuckers like this to myself. Period. So anyway, I'm in Louisiana as well. Not too far from you. Baby, still, Louisiana, you guys stay away from me. You guys stay away from me. I don't give a fuck if we was in Timbuktu. I don't care if we was in Timbuktu. You gotta stay away from me. So she says, I know you may have trust issues. I may have trust issues. Anybody from combination, anything suspicious that shit is getting blocked. Straight facts. Like, that shit is blocked. Like, I don't give a fuck. If you got a 3 in your name, that shit looks suspicious. If you got 3 eyes in your name, I'm blocking that shit. Period. So she says, but I can assure you I'm a very private person. That don't have nothing to do with me, baby. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know you. I can't take nobody's word for shit. Y'all gonna have people listen. You could talk all that shit you want. I could talk all the shit I want. But until a motherfucker starts showing actions, that's when that's when everything gonna come to the light. Whatever. So she like, I want you to continue to grow into a beautiful butterfly and become a very well. Soular loves you very much, baby. Whatever. How you gonna tell me somebody love me, and you a woman, and you already have stated that you don't know me, and you don't know? Well, she said it. She stated that in the next messages, and I'm gonna pull them up. How you are you literally gonna say that somebody love me and you don't know them? You don't know what happened. You don't know how it could transpire. You don't know details. You don't know nothing. Okay, next message. Because I'm about to wake this shit all the way the fuck up. I told her simply, before we get into it, I said, I suggest you stay out of it. That's all I told her. I said, you should stay out of it. She says, this is what she says. I'm not in anything. I didn't get into his personal business. He is with my husband pure at the moment. He gave me very good advice. Then, bitch, why he not your husband? Why he not your husband? He told me he has a mother that lives close by me and express love for you and your children. Just because somebody expressing something to you don't mean that they serious. Don't mean that it's real. Don't mean that it's fucking right. So she says, I know I followed you for a while because my husband Pure was in Mexico with y'all. But never speak to anyone and stay away from the gossip. I've been here for years or whatever. But peace on my end and you. But it's not but peace on my end and you. That's how you need to keep it, ma'am. You need to stay far the fuck away from this shit because this shit is fucking ridiculous. I'm telling you from the word of mouth. You need to pump your fucking brakes and take a think about what it is you're doing right now because you coming at and to the wrong fucking one. I'm telling you, like I say, I cannot control how my ancestors protect me. Because anybody caught in a crossfire is gonna get their issue. I'm letting you know that. So I suggest you mind your motherfucking business. And that's respectfully. This is not personal. I'm not talking to you like personally. I'm talking to you from a cosmic place. But to respect your privacy and boundaries, I will not get involved. And I never wanted to get involved. Then, bitch, you would not be in my inbox. You wouldn't be in my inbox. And that was not my intentions, okay? You motherfuckers want attention. That's what I read. I want attention. And I'm gonna try to get it by all means necessary because this bitch blocked me. And now I'm trying to get back in. He wanted me to do this. He wanted me to do this. Listen to the verbiage. Listen to the wording that she uses. This shit is straight coke carbonation bullshit. Listen to the words she's using. He wanted me to do this to build a sisterly bond with you and to check on you on his behalf, as if I would ever the fuck trust any woman. Listen, y'all want me to have compassion for these women who have come from carbonation. That's cool. But what y'all fail to fucking realize is that I've had compassion for every single last one of these women. I'm talking about when I was the last one standing from Melanation, when I became Nature Boy's wife, and all of this shit started transpiring with all of this polygamy shit and all of these women. How many times have you guys seen me on social media, video recorded by this nigga and by these women, being harassed and bullied because I want to leave and I don't want to be with none of them, and they're all forcing me to be with them, in a relationship with them, and they're making me feel bad because I don't want to be with them, and I have legit reason to not want to be with them because they all wanted to fuck on each other and I didn't want to be a part of that shit. These type of women don't get compassion from me, period. They get silence from me. They get the block list from me. They get the fuck away from me. They get I don't resonate from me. So at the end of the day, these women, bruh, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. That's all I know. That's all I know. And I'm waking this shit up. Only on the accord of you being a mother with children. Only on the accord of you being with mother and children. So if I didn't have mother or children, it's still okay to treat me like shit? That's fucked up. Anyway, and I don't get that because, and I do get that because I'm a certified licensed foster mother. I don't know Courtney did all this. He's my husband, best friend. Well, bitch, how did I not never know that Pure was his best friend? And bitch, if Pure his best friend, then why the fuck he didn't leave with Pure when Pure left? And why was they never in? Now Pure his best friend all of a sudden, now that this nigga need help, now that this nigga need a place to stay, now that this nigga don't have no money and can't fend for himself. Girl, miss me with that bullshit. Because at one point in time, Pure, let it be known, because I know y'all gonna see this video, you was the talk of the motherfucking town. And baby, it wasn't nothing good said about you. So, don't let that fake shit fool you. And I've been exposed and integrated into this shit for many years before any of them. I was the last person standing from Melanation. This is a whole new group of motherfuckers. Anyway. And this hurt my heart that now I'm knowing this after. Yeah, because you don't know shit. You don't know shit. So you can't speak on some shit that you don't know. That's why you need to mind your business. Don't speak on nothing that you don't know. Don't talk about nothing that you don't know, because at the end of the day, you don't know what's going on. Mind your fucking business. So this is what I see. Oh, baby, this picture is so big. Oh, my God. So this is what I'm going to do, because y'all not going to be able to see that. I'm going to just read it off. This is what I said. My children need love, all of them. Not just the one he created. And as far as I'm concerned, you take care of what you love, period. He watched me get beat in front of everybody.
You need to stop playing the victim, okay? You need to blame your husband, Eligio Bishop, for what he done, and stop blaming everybody else. Stop doing that. I don't know about y'all, the other vloggers, the other people, the other listeners, but I'm tired of hearing her every chance she get blame everybody else for what her husband did to her. These members was afraid just like you were. Stop doing that. Just like you chased behind that little boy, yo. He chased behind you. You knew that boy needed to heal. You knew he didn't even get a chance to even grieve yet over his child. And you and Janae wanted to have a baby by him so freaking bad. Y'all wanted to have a baby by him. Now y'all upset because he's not standing up to the standards that you guys want him to. Again, I'm not sticking up to him. I'm not sticking up for him. But I'm going to say what a lot of people should be saying. You guys knew better as well. Stop blaming that boy for saying that you guys ignored the freaking signs that was in front of y'all. There was so many warning signs. And y'all still ran right towards it. Now y'all want to complain? Now? Cha.
Publicly, he conspired with Nature Boy to steal money from me. And the whole time he was with me, all he could do was talk about himself. Or think about himself. I wish y'all nothing but peacefulness, because that's definitely not something I experienced. He served his purpose. Here. He served his purpose in my life, and I don't need him to do anything for me. Encourage me, hold me down, keep fighting for me. I don't need it. I don't want it. It's toxic. It's toxic. Congratulations. He's healing, but it doesn't mean that I'm a revolving door. And he closed that door with me, and I'm not opening it again for the safety of my family that I love and care about. And then I also said this. I was like, I really wish he would respect my boundaries. But like all psychopathic, delusional, narcissistic people, he doesn't. Please don't come in my inbox anymore talking to me about Soular, respectfully. And so she says, and respectfully, I will not come to you. Thank you, motherfucker. Thank you. And respectfully, I will not come to you on the behalf of anyone else, and that's including Courtney. I was given orders. This bitch said I was given orders. I'm sorry if I don't trust nobody. I'm sorry if I don't trust none of you bitches. Like, I don't trust Janae. I don't trust none of these bitches. I don't trust none of them. I don't trust them. Period. I don't trust nobody coming from Carbonation. You block. Get away from me. Ew. Bye. Period. I don't resonate with that frequency. Get away from me. Leave me alone. Stop looking at me. Stop stalking me. Stop harassing me. Stop bullying me. I was given orders, but I'm my own person. However, I do believe everything happens for a reason. You have direct contact with me if you blah 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 block list. You're a part of the block list now, sis. Because I don't have time for this. Like, I'm about to be 30 weeks pregnant. You really think that I need any more stress coming from this nigga Soular? No. This nigga has no. You don't have no motherfucking right, no room, no space, no nothing in my life. Leave me alone. And I'm putting this out because I've already told Soular to leave me the fuck alone. Because every time we get into a conversation, all this nigga is talking about is himself and how he's this and how he's that and how he needs to heal and all of this shit and all of this shit and all of that shit about him. And it ain't never nothing about the child. And because I'm incubating the child, it should be about how I'm doing. But this nigga don't give a fuck about that. He cares about how he's doing and how he's feeling and how he's deteriorating spiritually. That don't have shit to do with me. That don't have nothing to do with me. And so I'm gonna need y'all to leave me alone, because at this point, I've literally given the situation a chance to redeem itself, and the shit is a fucked up mess. Triangulation fucked up mess. And I kicked this shit out of my life once before. This is it, bruh. This is it, bruh. Leave me the fuck alone. I will start calling any and everybody on you bitches to leave me alone. Because I'm not in y'all. I'm not in y'all inbox. I'm not in y'all life. I'm not disturbing y'all. I'm not stressing y'all out. I'm not raising y'all cortisol levels while y'all pregnant. I'm not worried about taking money from y'all. I'm not worried about none of that shit. I just want you to leave me the fuck alone. And let it be known, all of these motherfuckers that get blocked make fake pages and want to stalk and harass me online because they want a place in my life. Because at the end of the day, I'm not a bad person. I'm a very loving person. I have a lot of energy to give. I have a lot of love to give. But I'm done giving it to the wrong motherfuckers. I will harbor that shit for the rest of my life until I die. And in the spirit realm, a motherfucker show up worthy enough for me to give it to. So anyway, I just wanted to wake that up, y'all. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a good day. But I released this shit. I released this shit because at the end of the day, I don't resonate. Never will, never did. I thought you motherfuckers was on a different timeline. Y'all not. That don't have nothing to do with me. Y'all cool. Yeah, I'm cool on that shit. And I don't care about who thinks otherwise. If y'all want to have Soular back, go follow that nigga. Go support him and deteriorate spiritually. I'm not dealing with none of this shit. Because anybody that has ever left Carbonation, they still on that 3-God worshiping shit. No, ain't nobody the commander-in-chief of shit over here. I'm the commander-in-chief of everything over here. I control my life. I control my reality. I create it to be what it's gonna be. And I regulate the motherfuckers who come in and out of it. And if I want you to be gone, bitch, be gone. That don't... Period. Y'all want to keep continuing the Carbonation tradition. That shit is dead. Literally. So let the blind lead the blind. But I'll talk about something else next time, Eliana, next time. Because I'm still assessing her right now. And like I said, I'm not going to be just talking about anything just because people want me to talk about it. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. When I need to talk about it. When it's time for me to talk about it. When I feel like I'm going to talk. When I need to talk about it. When I'm going to talk about it. I'm at my own pace with this shit. So, at the end of the day, I love my children. My children don't deserve to be around stupid, dumb, idiotic, narcissistic, delusional, toxic, psychopathic, spiritual misalignment bullshit. We're talking about innocent children here that's involved. Y'all motherfuckers don't care about the children. Motherfuckers got everything to say about me and how I got 3 baby daddies and all of this shit. But you will never be able to say that I walked away from my kids.
See, we're gonna have to rebuttal that because you know you lying. We know that you have went and left baby Ellie with several people to go and seek with some people. Now this was known and this was heard because these people came forward online. This is not something that we making up to get views. This is real. So sometimes you gotta watch what you say on here. Cause I'm gonna dig up some files, girl. Don't do it.
You will never be able to say that I didn't at least try to keep them safe in a situation. You will never be able to say that I never pulled them away and tried to create distance. You'll never be able to say that. Meanwhile, all of these bitches is getting abortions, knowing it's wrong. They have more baby fathers than me, but they have gotten abortions already. Some of them lost babies in the process. Some of them had babies and still wish that they could be with the nigga that they not supposed to be with. Y'all will never be able to say that shit about me. Ever. So leave me the fuck alone, respectfully, and stay the fuck away from me. Stop reaching out to me on the behalf of other motherfuckers because you will get hurt standing up for other people. I'm telling you, I've done that. Don't do that shit. You will get fucked up spiritually by doing that shit. So until next time, y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all for your time and support. If you care, you care. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. And whoever want to get blocked in the near future, I'll be able to scope your ass out and you gonna get blocked because this shit is no. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm done with, I'm tired of myself going through this shit. So on that note, I hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed day, and I hope y'all are encouraged not to allow any people, place, or thing that's in your life to come and try to destroy your peace or take away from you that is unnecessary.
You already know it is time to hang it up. But before I do, I just need to say this. I'm not trying to blame either parties because they are adults. They knew exactly what they were doing. But it just seemed like each one of them is trying to blame someone. And in the end, Janae, you have to blame yourself. Because you knew this boy had just left carbonation. You knew you was dealing with filing charges against Eligio. Y'all both should have healed. Y'all should have stayed apart and kept in contact, like, hey, how you doing? But y'all decided to move forward, and now y'all have a baby. Velvet, I don't know what in her brain cell would make her do what she did. I don't get it. The comfort of your home, even if it wasn't exactly what you wanted, you should have made sure he could have took care of you and your two kids. Now you have another one on the way. And guess who's taking care of that one? The government. So when is enough going to be enough? And I hear you talking about my husband. I know my husband is out there. You might be right. But I think that you should worry about healing. Because regardless of what you say, your daughters are watching everything. And with that, I'm going to say good night. I fucking love you guys, my subs, my listeners. If you with me, you with me. Be blessed.